different goals but on the same mission have left everything they've had in the first half of action. Talk and Text snatching away that lead from Air21, 46-45 as you join us back inside the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Magumar dyan po, kasama natin si Dadine, Kinito, Enson. Both teams sa bakbakan dito, Kinito. Ang Talk and Text lumamang ng hanggang 8 points in that first quarter. Air21 naman lumamang din hanggang 8 in that second.
At bago tama-tama naman yung ginawa ni Jason Castro. Pagtapos ng ating first half, nakatigate siya ng 3-point shot, and that has been a major weapon ng Talk and Text sa larong ito. They've taken a lot of 3-point shots, but they've also made 6 of them, and that's given them a margin of difference dito sa game.
Sa puntong ito, silipin muna natin yung ating Dean's List. Unahin natin yung para dito sa Talk and Text tropang Texters. What have they done to take this 1-point lead?
Yung sinasabi natin about the bombs away situation here for Talk and Text. At sa dami ng mga 3-point shots na ginagawa nila, no, compared to Air21, they've hit 7. Check that, 7. Nasabi ko kanina 6. They've had 7 out of 16 from 3-point distance, while Air21 1 out of 5. It's a bombs away type of approach of offense, and you know, it's so typical for Jason Castro to hit that buzzer beater to end the first half with a 3-point shot, if only to accentuate yung punto natin about being bombs away.
Pero nung first quarter, after leading by as much as 8, etong Talk and Text trailed their 21 at that first quarter buzzer.
Well, that's right. Even with the 3-point shooting of Talk and Text, makita po natin, no, yung free throws, mas maraming Air21. Tapos, with the inside scoring ni Asi Taulava, Air21 getting a higher percentage from the floor, and Jason Castro was scoreless in the first quarter.
And all throughout this first half, yung Dean's List naman natin para sa Air21 was entitled Showing the Muscle.
Well, exactly, no? Yung power game ng Air21, we saw that in full force in the first half with Asi Taulava anchoring the charge. Asi now with 17 points at the half with 10 rebounds, double-double na para sa kanya. And they're going to that power game. And feeling ng Air21 that the interior defense of Talk and Text not there to be able to establish control over Asi at the post.
Ang problema lang ng Air21, they lost that second quarter by 3 points.
That's right, because Jason Castro, who was scoreless in the first quarter, biglang pumutok with 8 points. Also, note, yung fast break points. No, 5 fast break points for Talk and Text against none for Air21. Turnovers, mas maraming Air21. Free throws, mas marami naman ang Talk and Text. So you see that the way the game has evolved, parang ngayon, the tide has turned over to the favor of Talk and Text. They're getting the 3-point shots to fall in. Nakaka-7 na sila. Also, the transition game is back in form. 5 transition points in the second quarter. And the quickness factor, that is the strength of Talk and Text. Yun nakikita natin, especially towards the end of the second quarter.
So both teams have done what the Dean has prescribed from before this contest. Kaya naman ganito katigit ang ating labanan. Asi Taulava leads all scores, 17-10 na nga ang kanyang performance so far. Pero he's backed up here by Eric Camson. All those 10 points in that second quarter run. Sa kabila naman, Ryan Reyes with 11 and Jason Castro came to life in that second frame.
And it's interesting that Taulava and Camson both play inside. Yung power game ng Air21, delivering 27 points together with those two inside players. At sa Talk and Text naman, si Ryan Reyes, Jason Castro, you know they're outside players, and they've combined for 19 points so far.
At para malaman naman natin kung ano ang mga napag-usapan ng magkabilang koponan at the half, makibalita ulit tayo kay James Velasquez.
Bago dahil nga dikit yung laro, both teams actually came out of the dugout smiling. On the part of Talk and Text, defense lang daw ang kailangan nilang i-improve. They have to deny the scorers nitong Air21 and at the same time mark and put a body on Asi Taulava, who has been decimating them in the paint. At kailangan lang daw i-mix and match nila yung tempo, bilisan, bagalan, depende sa sitwasyon. On the part of the Air21 Express, sabi ni Coach Franz Pumaren, naka-Indian sit pa nga sila lahat sa locker room habang nasa gitna si Coach Franz. Sabi niya, we have to execute and minimize our mistakes, especially against a champion team tulad ng Talk and Text. At kailangan daw mag-usap-usap sila sa loob ng court. Balik sa inyo, Magu and Kinito.
Yung depensa ng Talk and Text, the Dean, Joseph Yo only 3 points at the half. Canaleta only 2 points. At eto si Cardona is scoreless so far. Pero ang problema nga nila, yung bigs do sa loob, sinasaktan sila.
Yun ang malaking bagay, no? And Ryan Reyes has to take credit, especially for the defense against KG Canaleta. Nabanggit nga natin kanina si KG coming off a 32-point performance against Meralco. But in this game, 0 out of 6 from the floor. And Ryan Reyes doing what he does best. Play tough defense.
Pero ang inaabangan ng UP Republic dito magka-deja vu all over again dahil yung 32-point performance na yun, 30 ginawa after halftime. Different goals, same mission, both teams needing the win. Etong talk and text wanting to keep in step with Rain or Shine at third place and to be just half a game behind Petron for second. Eto namang Air21, hindi pa naman do or die sa kanila pero kailangan na because they need to keep in step with all of those teams with 4 wins.
Especially since 2-9 lang ang record nila. So they have to pick up a lot of wins more and hope the other teams start losing.
Only 3 games remaining on the schedule of Air21 including this one, and it doesn't get in any easier para sa kanila. Binanggit na natin, Air21 will have Sanmig after this and then Rain or Shine. Para naman sa talk and text, Rain or Shine, Sanmig, and Barangay Ginebra. Third quarter now underway inside the Big Dome. Vic Manuel is at the line for 2 shots. Kasama niya sina Nino Canaleta, Winnie Arboleda, Joseph Yo, and Asi Taulava.
Manggu, kanina sinasabi mo kung ano pa yung remaining schedule ng dalawang koponan. And nothing is easy sa PBA ngayon. No? I think the competitive balance is very clear. Any team can win at any given time. And you throw away the odds. At dito naman sa game na to, no? I would say this is a high-scoring game. Nakaka 46 points dito on talking text. Make that 48 points at the half, no? At the half, it was 46. You make that times 2, that's 92 points. We've also noticed at talking text, pag natatalo sila, yung 3 losses on talking text, they scored only 83 points on the average. But when they win, that's 7 wins so far. Ang average nila, tumataas sa 99 points. So they like it high scoring, and this game is high scoring.
Ryan Reyes wanting to add to their total. Misses on that one, Taulava with rebound number 11. Ato na Air21 makatabla ang 5 ng talking text naman. Nabanggit natin si Ryan Reyes. Nandiyo dyan din sina De Ocampo, Alapag, Baclao, and Fonasher. O si Baclao ini-insert dito to try and protect the interior, pero si Vic Manuel naman ang nakatikada ngayon.
And what about that point that we pointed out kanina, no? Dun sa ating Dean's List. For Air21, you penetrate and then drop. Exactly what Joseph Yo did. Naka-slash siya, but he's not looking to score. He's looking to make the extra pass to get the high percentage shot.
Anidel De Ocampo buries that 3. Hatid sa atin ang PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. 51-48, talking text back up by 3. Mentioned earlier, largest lead of the game has only been 8 points. Both teams nakapagtatag na nun. That's Canaleta now with his 4th point of the game. Alapag over to Baclao on the roll. Nice finger roll. May kasama pang foul.
And way to go there for Noy Baclao running the pick and roll. You watch it right here. There's the pick. And then the roll to the basket and nobody home to provide the interior defense. Asi Taulava a little bit slow in stepping in to prevent the shot.
Baclao completes that 3-point play. Good enough for a 4-point lead para sa tropang Texters.
And Ryan Reyes back to play defense against KG Canaleta. Kanina nakita natin si KG getting his first field goal against Larry Fonasher. And there was a switch there on the defense, but now it's Ryan Reyes back on KG.
Taulava deep position, puts it up and out, pero he troops to the line for 2 shots.
You know, the big problem of talking Tex is nakakakuha ng bola sa ilalim si Asi. You don't want Asi, number 1, to get position. Number 2, once he gets position, you don't want him to get the ball. Mahirap na hintuin ang momentum ni Asi Taulava when he goes strong to the basket when he's got that position inside. So either you front defend him or you make it difficult for the passer to find Asi Taulava.
Kanina, Coach Norman started with Kelly Williams in the first quarter. Now he's got Baclao in there as Mac Cardona has made his way back into this game. Scoreless pa nga so far. Eto si Captain Hook.
I think it's a good move for Baclao to be playing together with Ranidel De Ocampo. It frees De Ocampo from having to play the 5 position.
Alapag on the move on that baseline is fouled on the pass. Arboleda whistled first third person. Kung siya na maglalabas para dito sa TNT. Alapag looking to attack Arboleda once again. Jimmy with that crease in the defense. Goes over to Ranidel. Canaleta trying to keep in step with him. Ranidel though muscles his way through.
Big guy who knows how to find his way close to the basket by putting the ball on the floor.
Asitio. Bang! 3-point shot atid sa atin ng PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
And that is what is going to make Air21 dangerous down the stretch. If their outside shots start falling inside, with Asi Taulava still an inside threat, talagang mahirapan dito ang Talking Text. Who do you now defend more? The outside shot or Asi inside? You pick your poison.
The 6th point of the game para dito kay Joseph Yo. Gunners looking to pick up the slack. Ranidel, nice fake to get rid of Canaleta. Binali pa dahil nandoon si Taulava. He gets his own board. Reyes back to Ranidel. He launches from deep. Punches it through. 3-point shot atid sa atin ng PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Diyan natin nakikita yung versatility ni Ranidel. That's why it's important for him to play with a center like Noy Baclao. It gives him the opportunity to roam around and get shots like those.
Canaleta though starting to make some noise. 3-pointer din atid sa atin ng PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. 5 of his 7 points here, quarter number 3. Cardona with this leather gets it over to Arboleda. Arboleda looking to bowl over Alapag. Jimmy though holding his ground. Canaleta. Di maipagpag itong si RDO. But they dump it inside to Taulava. Asi attacking Baclao. Tutulong si Ranidel. Asi at that baseline is fouled.
It's a grinded out game na ginagawa dito ng Air21. You see that back pass coming from Ryan Reyes. Napakaganda ng pasa. At eto naman, maganda rin yung situation here for KG Canaleta to hit the 3-pointer.
As Asi now has 20 across his number.
Asi Taulava, wala pang foul. So if you're a defender, you either, #1, get him tired or get him to foul out. And doesn't look like any of those things are happening right now. Hindi rin siya napapagod, ito wala pa siyang foul.
Alapag drops it off to Baclao. And Baclao will troop to the line. Great
Sino ba
bonus.
nakabigay ng foul dito?
Arboleda ang napituan ng kanyang ikaapat. Pintis ka lang yung bonus para dito kay Baclao. So it's 61-60. Ang tropang Texters, abante ng isa. Yoto Cardona in the lane. Big spin by Captain Hook and he delivers his first basket of the game.
At yan ang hinihintay ng Uber Republic na makapuntos ito si Mac Cardona, and he needs to be able to score to ease the pressure, the scoring load.
Alapag from deep. Is that one home? Another 3 at sa atin ng PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
At dito sa ating third period, tatlo na ang 3-point shots ng Talking Text. For the game, they've got 10.
Almost how they started this contest back in the first frame. Pamsawi nga, no? Binabanggit mo dito. We take a look at that beautiful spin from Mac from earlier on. Na binawian naman ng tres ni Jimmy sa kabilang dulo. Canaleta couldn't pull the trigger. Now gets it over to Taulava. Arboleda pleading for that leather beyond the 3-point line. Now he gets it. Naputokan tuloy sila ng 24.
Nabigyan tuloy ng bola si Willie Arboleda, but a little too late for him to take a shot.
Apologize naman kagad si Asi. Yeah, okay. Dapat pala, tinira ko na lang. As Castro is now back on the floor, as well as itong si Bonbon Custodio.
Coach Norman again going with Castro and Alapag together on the floor.
Castro to Baclao. kicks it over. Ranidel. Back over to Castro. Aatake si Doubler. Natagol si Baclao.
Baclao, 7 points here in this quarter. 7 of his 9.
Yo against Castro, gets it over to Custodio. It's a 4-point lead para dito sa tropang Texters. Cardona working against Panasher. 6 to shoot. Mac in the lane. Up, under. No. Panasher for the board. Gets it over to Castro. Jason steps on the gas. Takes it to the rack. Will have to earn his points from the line.
Well, yung recognition ni Jason Castro, nakita niya, wala pa yung mga malalaki ng Air21 to play the interior defense. And that's why he attacked the defense of Joseph Fio in that drive to the hole.
Timeout muna para dito sa Air21 with 5:28 remaining in the third. Be a liver lover with Liverade Silimarin Capsule. It's liver lover, boy. 66-62 is the score. Ang talk and text po, abante ng 4 kontra Air21 as you join us back live inside the Big Dome over Action TV. At pinapaalala din po namin na available na po sa labanpilipinas.sports.ph ang ating coffee table book na 11 days in August. Si Kinito kanina nag-log on na, umorder na. Noda din ng iyong kopya ng 11 days of August.
Oo, at that is a must buy. Kaibigan natin si Rico Olivares putting that book together, and want to be able to congratulate everybody who was involved in publishing that book. It's a wonderful remembrance kung ano nangyari po sa atin 11 days in August last year, kung saan nakakuha tayo ng second place sa FIBA Asia Championships.
At balawin nyo lang po sa labanpilipinas.sports5.ph para maka-order ng inyong kopya. Jason Castro is at the line for 2 shots short on the first as we head over to James Velasquez.
Sa huddle ng Air21 Maguin, Kinito, sinabi ni Coach Franz Pumare na kailangan mag-ingat daw ang Air21 Express sa pick and roll nitong tropang Texters. Kailangan daw mag-adjust sila defensively kung kinakailangan. Humirit pa nga ito si Asi Taulava. Guys, I'm going for the shot blocks. Someone help me out on the rebounds, guys.
Well, that's a good point because nakita natin si Noy Baclao is the beneficiary of a lot of those pick and roll plays. And the reason why he's been able to get 7 points a quarter na ito is that may mobility. If he uses his speed and his quickness against Asi Taulava, driving off the pick and roll from the outside, then he's gonna get his shots.
At yun yung binanggit mo kaninang halftime off the air. Hinahanap mo yung pick and roll ng talk and text natin dito sa third quarter. Ipinakita na nila. Canaleta, nowhere. Close was that shot. Here comes Alapag sa kabilang dulo. Nice bullet pass to Baclao. Gets it to Castro. Jimmy to Ranidel. No go. Punisher is there. Ayaw talaga. Pasi clears it para sa Air21.
Wide open offensive rebound. Put back that time for Punisher pero hindi pumasok.
Custodio with a sneaky shot. Nice pass from Canaleta. 8 points in total para dito kay Bonbon. Castro sa kabilang dulo.
That's the matchup that Coach Franz Pumare likes. Bonbon Custodio against an equally speedy Jason Castro.
The flip shot by Larry doesn't drop. Pagkakataong makalapit ng Air21, maybe even tie with a 3. Cardona lost his dribble. Will have to kick it all the way back out to Yo. The Ninja for the tie. Too strong. Rebound battle, foul si Custodio. Sean Anthony and Ryan Reyes making their way back into this game. Or si Anthony pa lang ba ang pinayagan dito? Hindi, may free throw eh. So, penalty na Air21 after the first shot.
Baclao earning his minutes. Ito, nakaka-10 points na si Noy.
At nung na-trade itong si Noy Baclao sa talk and text, he was the one heaving the biggest sigh of relief dahil finally nagkasama ulit sila ni Coach Norman Black.
That's true. And for Noy Baclao, this is now his personal conference high of 11 points. Previously, he had scored 10 points twice in this conference. So magandang senyalis ito, no, for talk and text, because the number 5 player ng talk and text against Asi Taulava is now in double figures.
As we take a look at our Tanduay Rum 5 on the floor, celebrating rum excellence since 1854.
What about that defense in Noy Baclao? prying that ball out of the hands of Asi Taulava.
Alapag takes it to the rack. Goes glass for the drop the 2 points.
Yung sinasabi natin kanina about Asi Taulava. Either he gets tired or he gets into foul trouble. Right now, I see signs of tiredness on the part of Asi. He did not react. Nung nag-drive dun si Jimmy Alapag to score in the layup, he did not try to block that shot.
Kita mo naman every opportunity talagang kumakapit din sa shorts etong si Asi Taulava. As this 30-second timeout is requested by Coach Franz Pumaren. Masisilip natin With 3:27 remaining in the third, yung bagong pakain ng ulalam para sa PBA Tropa fans of the day. Bagong ulalam Tropa Pack. Busog na busol bang anim, 49 pesos lang. Available in sisig na astig, pistik na malastig at giniling mo baby flavors. Masarap, malaman, convenient, ulalam Tropa Pack. Di lang basta ulam, ulalam.
Chinagaan ng Talking Text itong ginawa nila in this game, and now they've got a 7-point lead. Grinding it out, looking for the outside shot, opening the space for them to execute yung kanilang pick and roll.
Taulava comes out to meet the pass. Air21 is down 71-64. Canaleta fouled by Castro in the act. 3 shots parating para kay Nino. Castro could not believe it.
Oh, I don't know about that call. That was a clean block. At walang contact. Ito, tignan ulit natin. Block with the left hand. You know, from a different angle, parang wala tayong nakitang contact with the arm. But from another angle, parang meron. So, depende talaga kung saan mo nakikita yung angle
Mas masakit coach na ulo ni Coach Norman lang sa kabilang dulo.
Siguro nakita niyo yung angle na walang contact.
Ay, yung angulo niya doon sa likod ni, kaharap niya si Castro. Canaleta though, making the most of it, handing all 3 free throws. That brings them to within 4. Reyes back on the floor kasama si Anthony, Castro, De Ocampo, and Jai Reyes.
There are 2 Reyes now on the floor here for Talking Text.
Chayang Metangan. He turns it over papunta kay Yo. The Ninja on the move. Taken away though by the Tropang Texters.
And Sean Anthony with a nice steal.
Castro to Ryan. 3-pointer on the way. In and out. Anthony underneath. Will kick it back out.
Good decision in the part of Sean Anthony. You don't want to try to force it. Nandun si Asi Taulava sa loob.
Kaya timeout muna para sa Tropa. Be a liver lover with Liver Aid Silimarin Capsule. It's liver lover, boy. 71-67 na sa ating talang. Talking Text hanging on to this 4-point lead. As we remind everybody that this PLDT My Home DSL Family Size Bonding is brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Nice bonding moment on this Wednesday evening inside the Big Dome. Unang offering pa lang ito mamaya. Live pa rin dito sa Action TV as well as TV5, Bakbakang Petron Blaze at Barako Bull Energy Cola. Before that, we still got under 3 minutes remaining the third. Asi Taulava, pinagpahinga na muna kinito. Eric Camson na nagbalik, pati si Ronnie Matias para sa Air21.
Well, Mago, kanina nababigit natin na isang pagkukulan ng Air21, yung a stable point guard, someone who can stabilize this team. And we thought that Winnie Arboleda might be able to do it. Someone has emerged to be a stabilizer at the point guard position for Air21 sa larong ito. And Joseph Yo has sacrificed his offense to keep the ball moving. Nakaka-10 assists na si Joseph Yo. He's got only 2 field goals in this game. Both of them are 3 points.
Mac Cardona goes glass on that one for his second field goal. That keeps them within 4. Reyes with that leather. Binabanggit mo si Joseph Yo, may 10 assists. Kulang-kulang 6 assists per ball game ang average niya so far in this tournament. As Ryan Reyes misses that one, comes on with that power rebound kontra kay Anthony. 2-minute warning na ng ating third quarter. Cardona may tangan ng bola, wanting to attack Reyes. Jai that is. They swing it around. Canaleta attacking the lane. The floater bounces home.
Canaleta has exploded here with 10 points in the quarter. Ito yung sinasabi mo kanina, no? He had 30 points in the second half of Air21's overtime loss to Meralco. This guy is capable of exploding at any time.
Jason Castro trooping back to the line for 2 shots. Dahil kanina pa nasa penalty ang Air21. The blur completes the first as Siegel comes back on. Papalitan niya. Etong si De Ocampo. Jason goes 2 for 2 to push their lead back up to 4. Region foul whistled on Jai Reyes. That'll be team foul number 5 para sa Tropang Texters. Custodio working against Jai once again. Canaleta wants to post up Anthony. Air21 clears out. Canaleta steps beyond the line. Matias keeps it on that side. Shot clock did not reset. Matias puts it up. No, kanya pa rin. E nakuha na rin yung 2 points.
Nakuha niya sa tiyaga yun. Matias getting his own miss and putting it back in.
Castro to Anthony. Fouled from behind by Ronnie Matias. 2 shots na naman para sa Tropa. That early penalty has hurt Air21 here. Sang katutak na free throw na. Kinukuha ng Talk and Text.
So far, Talk and Text has missed 7 free throws.
Manuel is back on the floor para kay Canaleta. Coach Franz trying to pace his main guns in Canaleta and Taulava. As this Talk and Text lead is back up to 4. Custodio pinahihirapan ni Jai. Custodio nakawala. Down the gut of the defense. Makmak couldn't release the pass and will reset this attack. Mak against Castro. Away from play. Borado si Jai Reyes dito kay Matias. Foul yung batas.
A big turnover here because it gives a chance for Talk and Text to have possibly a 2 for 1. Depende ko anong gawin nila dito sa kanilang ofensiba.
Jai na nagtawid. Trying to set the table. Nahanap nila si Siegel. Kay Reyes napunta yung bola. Ryan that is. Inikot ulit kay Jai. Here's a 3. Doesn't work. Custodio with a rebound. Custodio racing up court. Nakita si Matias for the finger roll. 8 points in the contest para dito kay Ronnie. Last shot time para sa Tropa.
Well, big deal here for Air21 is that a lot of locals, or rather the supporting cast in Taulava, are getting points.
Custodio bothers that pass coming from Castro, and that'll do it for the first 36 minutes of action. Talk and Text trying to do all they can to get the distance, pero 1 point lang nadagdag nila sa kanilang lamang from halftime. Dahil eto sila Joseph Yo, ipumutok na nga galing sa labas. Ranidel din naman nakapagsukli ng 3 sa pagkakataon na yan. 77-75, Talk and Text magbabangon ng 2 puntos sa kalamangan as we head into the final 12 minutes of action.